I think I'm going last.
Yeah, you are.
I'm the guest.
Yeah, you're going last.
You're going last because you're a nigger.
Finally,
Yeah.
not me.
Wow. Let's just do me, Ash,
Yeah, I'm
Brandon,
gonna add it to the confessions now.
me, Ash, Brandon, Church, Jason. Wow. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Even in this, I'm ahead of you, Jason.
Yeah,
Damn.
I can never win.
Then Darius. So me, Ash, Brandon. Oh my God. I can't believe you said that shit. Nah, Jason, then Church, then Darius.
Why would you switch it, bro? I just trash talked him.
Because that I fucked it up. All right, nigga, it's live. Oh fuck. This is X, aka Henny, Black S92. This is episode 30 of Looking Glass. Everybody, please follow us, Looking Glass Net. As I said before, I am X, aka Henny, Excelsior bitches. Y'all already know the tag. My slanderous co-host, future host of Evie Gang. We got a motherfucking celebrity in the house, everybody. We got Ash, the motherfucking Stampede. My nigga, how you doing?
I'm not a celebrity, so stop, please. Thank you.
Lies.
Yay.
She got juice, everybody.
I do not. Chill out. Chill on me, please. Thank you. But yes, this is Ashley Stampede. This is episode 30. Welcome back. You've been with us for this long, and we appreciate it. We appreciate you.
Beautiful.
Thanks. Yes.
So nice to everybody but me.
Yeah, because fuck you.
All right.
Damn. Anyway, this is Brandon at Derp Devil, and welcome to our last episode of Looking Glass because Evie Gang put us out of business.
No,
stop. We're about to be looking like
April when it happens.
2.
Wow.
When Evie Gang pop on. Anyway, Pete, wait for April because they're about to drop their podcast, take all our money. But yeah, just keep my shit at Comic Book Debate. That's it. It's been nice knowing you guys.
Wow, what the fuck?
That was so dark.
That was dark.
That was so sad.
Right? Oh, is it me instead of Church?
Yeah. Get it together, bro.
This is Jason. I call Jason. Nothing to plug in this week, but go read Umbrella Academy.
All right. This Church at Coffee for God on Twitter. Yeah, that's it, bro. Go watch Alita and read it. And read Deadly Class. And watch Deadly Class.
Oh my god.
You giving niggas so much homework.
They should have been done it by now, to be honest.
That's facts.
But this week we got our special hot take king, besides Brandon on this week, our guy Darius at Idiot Nova, is it now?
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, at Idiot Nova, new hot take king on the thing. How you doing, bro?
I'm good. My takes aren't hot. They just exist. So, and if you got a problem with them, it's probably your fault.
Ooh,
wow.
That's how I'm coming all 2019.
That's nice.
That energy.
Yeah, I like that. All right, let's get into it. Flipping through the pages this week. First thing, Carrie Payton is set to leave The Walking Dead.
Do people still watch The Walking Dead?
Bro, the fact that we still talk about The Walking Dead.
They've lost their whole cast almost. Everybody that I ever cared about, at least.
If it's not Telltale,
Carrie too busy voicing like 8 characters for Young Justice, bro. He ain't got time for
that wig.
Walking Dead no more.
Yes.
That wig.
Man, yeah.
Tiger. Is that Tiger still alive?
I don't know. Fuck that tiger.
That CGI tiger.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know, but I don't really care.
Me neither.
Bro, I don't give a fuck. Like, they killed Glenn and I just stopped caring. I knew it was going to happen, but I knew that's when I stopped watching the show.
Nigga, whose badass kids are in the background?
Relax.
I thought that was a dinosaur.
Jurassic Park.
All right, next thing we got, Rosario Dawson is set to reprise her role as Wonder Woman for Wonder Woman Bloodlines. How's everybody feel?
Alright. Yeah, she's a really good queen for Diana.
When was she Wonder Woman?
I think Death of Superman.
Oh, I didn't notice, but it's cool.
And then next thing we got, the first trailer for Star Wars Episode 9, title to be revealed, is going to be attached to Avengers Endgame in April. How's everybody feel?
The Disney agenda.
I'm gonna be in a bad mood the entire time. Like from the trailers to the movie, I'm gonna just be in a bad mood. It's just Okay, man. All right. At least they fixed Finn's hair.
What did they fix?
His hair.
Does he have a lineup?
And then he's rocking a
be a
beaver
scrub. Does it
haircut
really
now, which is
matter?
an improvement from what he had
He got
before.
He got the fuckboy haircut.
Yeah.
The fuckboy haircut. Okay.
I'm just grasping, bro. I'm trying to find something positive to say, but I just can't.
I just want it to be over because I think I'm over it.
It's never gonna end, bro.
I know it's not, but I don't want everyone to pretend again.
Church,
going
fix your
on?
shit, bro.
It's not me, bro.
It's not.
I'm
me
not
either.
even doing anything.
Are you twerking?
Is who? What?
What? Twerking has stopped.
All right.
It wasn't even me.
Next thing we got Titan season 2 filming is to be pushed back 2 weeks. They're gonna start filming allegedly April 2nd in Toronto. So blame the Canadians.
The Snow Monkeys.
When is it supposed to come out?
Dre.
Slur?
What?
That's a great question. Maybe September?
That's
That seems too soon. Probably the start of next year.
okay.
Ah.
I mean, it's just 2 weeks. It's not like it's
Nothing
super
crazy.
drastic.
I just
This
need
is
that
not
Doom
getting pushed
Patrol
back.
quality, bro. I need that high budget.
Yeah, it's fine.
They talking
All right.
about Deathstroke and Flash and shit. Like,
Yeah.
Trigon.
Can we handle
beat that?
Trigon first?
Unless season 2 is somehow like maybe longer, like if they're extending it to like 26 episodes or maybe
How long
Or
was
have
season 1?
20.
10?
I think it was 13.
12.
Bro, we don't
Well,
want Arrow size seasons, bro. That leads to a drop of quality, G.
I mean, look.
We
how
don't want
many-
that.
Look how
I would
long
drop
they
it
have-
immediately.
I mean, look how-
If they announced
okay,
a 25 episode season, bro.
okay, but keep it. Okay,
I'd
but
be
keep an
sick.
open mind. Look how long they have to do it. Like they have a good amount of time.
Bro,
Yeah.
I don't want a 25 episode season, bro.
I better get a break.
Right.
You better give me a hiatus.
All right, next thing we got some Transformer news. Church, you gonna be happy about this. Hasbro confirms that Bumblebee is going to serve as a reboot for the Transformer franchise. How's everybody feel?
It'll never
Thank
die.
God.
It'll
God.
never die.
I've been eating for so long, bro.
Hey, bro.
Like, you have no idea. I've been
Michael
eating
Bay
for
is gone.
Years.
Thank God.
Yeah, I don't even mind. Like,
The threat has
Good.
been defeated.
Good. Fuck that nigga.
He's working on Dora now, right?
What?
Dora.
wild
He
stuff.
went-
No, stop playing. Stop playing.
No, I'm not.
No, he
For
is.
real?
He is.
Michael
Yeah.
Bay
Are
Dora.
you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah, where you been, bro?
God damn.
Maybe it was just too
I
wild.
thought that was
couldn't
just
perceive
like.
it.
A
I
joke.
thought niggas
I
was
thought
just
that was a
joking.
joke.
I thought that was a running meme
Absolutely
for
not a
minute, to
joke.
be honest.
Oh my
All
god.
right, man. I'm gonna have to do some research after this because
Bro, I'm about to
Did
do the
Brandon
freezer laugh. Wait, what?
why did Brandon
The
leave?
fuck?
You heard that Michael Bay syndrome? They couldn't take it.
And they're casted for Boots, so you know.
Wow.
Make your day.
Wow, bro.
Wow.
It was
All
too
right,
easy.
man.
Wow.
That's funny. That was a good
All right.
one.
That was all right. That was better. It could have been better, but it was cool. Next thing we got, Star Wars news. I know, Church. I know you're happy about this too.
Huh?
Lucasfilm and Disney Plus are considering a third Star Wars TV series for one of the following characters: Darth Bane, Princess Leia, Captain Phasma, Rose Tico, and Obi-Wan Kenobi. And they're already rumored to be setting up production in the UK. How's everybody feel about it?
Dude,
That'd
that
be
was
the
two
only
good
one I'd
ideas.
watch.
Bro.
That's
Okay,
it.
look, I'm gonna keep it a stack. The Phasma
here we
comic
go.
was interesting. So
How?
I watched it. It was okay, but please don't give me a Rose. Fucking.
I don't want that for the actress. The things he'll do to her
Bro,
will be
Oh,
she
yeah.
going. Oh my god.
immoral.
Oh, wow.
They're going
Talk
to
about it.
desecrate her comment section. I don't want to see it.
Didn't she already delete her social media?
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
We talked about it on here.
That'll last one season if they do that.
Oh yeah.
I don't think none of these are set to be like longer than a season.
That's
I mean,
true.
I'm like,
I mean, that
if we're
Obi-Wan
not
show
getting
would
you
slap.
in for Obi-Wan, I'm not sure I care.
I'd watch the Darth Bane one.
What
I
would
want-
that even be about?
Darth Bane goat.
Like her
I'm getting a
adventures
movie.
before. I don't know. Shit.
Don't nobody want to see that shit. Come on.
It's for the girls, man. Love the kids.
The girls can watch something that's not boring.
There you go. I
Wow.
agree.
Very true.
But I feel like Darth Bane and Obi-Wan would be easily the best ones out of this group.
I could see. I would rather the girls watch the Princess Leia than the Rose Tico.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me
Okay.
too.
That's fair.
Like at least Princess Leia's comic was cool. Like, come on.
Leia's goat. Except when
Yeah,
she's not
she's
floating
goat.
in space.
Mary Poppins is the goat.
All right.
Bye, Darius.
All right, man.
Darius will be
All right,
leaving
man.
the Looking Glass podcast as of now.
All right, man. Niggas is all right, man. All right, next thing we got is some indie news. Umbrella Academy debuted on Netflix this past week. How did everybody feel about it?
I
I
liked
didn't
it.
watch it.
I got through
pretty
one
good.
episode.
Tell me what it's about, people. I don't know what it's about. Tell me.
All right, so basically, there's this random event on Earth where like 43 kids get born from women who aren't pregnant, so they just pop out the bellies.
Some immaculate
So then,
conception shit.
So then,
Yeah.
there's this billionaire who adopts 7 of them, and he raises them as superheroes
Yeah, they
because they all have
have
abilities.
That
they
sounds
have
really interesting.
Jason Todd in there off the
Huh?
first episode.
Yeah. What was his name?
Diego.
Yeah.
That was
Jason Todd.
like Jason.
Wait, they got bro who played Jason Todd?
No, but it was literally Jason. Like everything about him was Jason.
His character is essentially Jason, man.
It was Jason without being Jason.
Oh.
But
And he was
it's pretty
Hispanic
good.
and had facial.
Yeah. Yeah.
It seems
That's
like
the only
he,
reason I
like
watched it.
the consensus on it was like mixed. Like I didn't
Really?
get the same answer.
Yeah, I've seen
people.
everything from it's trash to like this is great TV.
I
but,
haven't
like,
seen it's trash. It's like it's either been or it's been good. Like
Yeah. I liked
It's
it.
solid
an
so-
for
acquired
me.
taste. I like it, but I can see why people wouldn't.
okay,
Because
I'll give it
some
a
of it
chance.
might be a little tough to keep up with, but I liked it.
I'll report back to you in 7 months when I finish it.
Oh my god,
Jesus
I
Christ.
got a lot on my plate, man.
the comic is gas though.
It is.
Draw away that emo My Chemical Romance writing, it'd be hitting.
this nigga.
Of course it is.
Does
I'm
it
just
does
saying,
it
bro.
be your light skin side, Jason?
Hey, don't put that on me. Don't put that on us. I don't do
Put
that.
I mean, it's y'all. It's definitely y'all. I know what you be mad about.
What do
Bro,
you mean,
comic
yo?
gas,
I've
I
never
like it.
listened to a My Chemical Romance song. That's
Cat.
all
Well,
I
you
Lies.
am.
should embrace
Lies.
it.
No, I don't think. Let's not go that far, Ash. Let's
My
not lead the
romance
loser.
is fire.
Is it really though? Is it
Yeah,
really though?
it is. Yes.
How are you a wigger but you're black?
Listen.
Oh, wow.
Some of you never had a roar phase, and it fucking shows. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm good. I'm good. Love, enjoy.
Super
Fuck that
solid.
shit.
Actually, never had one of those.
That's really surprising, Jason. That is really surprising.
Wow.
The ambience. is
Jesus.
hard,
It is. Is it not?
I want to wait. So Ash, you had a Petra phase?
Literally.
I would like to see that. I'm
Me
curious.
too. I need
No.
pictures.
We do need a throwback pic.
Christ, no. What is that noise?
Not me. Won't
Somebody
even blame
breaking
me.
it
It's not me. Is somebody crankling fucking chips,
Someone-
nigga?
Brandon was
Unshit, bro.
Brandon was
say,
eating
damn.
some snacks, bro.
I was like, damn.
He was trying to get the last one out the bag.
Wow, it's always me. It's always
I was
me.
taking some salami out the pack.
Oh,
You were just eating raw
That
salami.
also needs to be on the
No,
t-shirt.
I mean, no, nigga, I'm making
Relax.
a sandwich.
Taking some
Brandon-
salami out the
Brandon
bag.
was trying to get that meat.
trying to get it out.
I mean, flashbacks a couple episodes ago, this nigga was talking about niggas meat on the pod. I mean,
I mean,
was?
hey,
What?
Ash, you were there. I was saying, like, you know, if
oh my god,
like,
oh my god.
I was saying, like, Mr. Miracle and Steve Trevor, they probably got that
Oh
thing on.
yeah, I remember
Sorry.
that. I
Brandon's
agree.
awakening.
Next topic, please.
All right, we move on. Speaking of fucking Petra, Deadly Class happened this week. Another great episode. How everybody feel about it?
Literally the greatest thing of all time.
Yes, but I don't.
Literally the
Oh
greatest.
my god.
Man,
I
that
keep
horse
thinking-
gotta be hidden.
Yeah, dude.
Bro.
Yeah. Well,
Bro, so she just like she's going. I don't know. I'm conflicted because like I like Maria, but she crazy. Like, what if she really killed that nigga? Like for real.
Even better.
I'm like no, but like I'm like maybe what if you say it not that cold? You could got an arrow in the fucking eye.
You said what if? Hold on.
What if she not cold?
What if?
said, what if-
Wait.
I
So
said,
what?
no.
Are you saying what if she killed Marcus?
Yeah, I'm saying Maria. What if she just overestimated how cold?
Wait, hold up.
Isaiah
Wait.
was, and then
Before
died?
we go further, yo, if you don't want any spoilers, skip 5 minutes ahead. All right,
No,
continue.
fuck you guys.
That's a pretty
You should be.
See,
of discussion, Henny. Like this gonna take longer than 5 minutes.
Yeah.
It might not. You never
We
know.
have
But
a
continue.
discussion.
What's the discussion gonna be? Tell me about it.
I was just saying, like, what if Maria was just like, yeah, she gonna catch that fucking arrow, bitch. Like, what if she wasn't that cold, though?
Then he would have died, and the show would have been over.
Just straight like that.
Facts, dude.
Grand
No
opening,
point
grand
worrying
closing,
about it,
straight up, bro.
It's good. We good.
Like, okay, I've always reading the comic. I've always been more of a fan of him and Saya, so I'm like,
Bro, everybody is.
I mean, Maria's okay. She got
Maria
that-
5.
Maria
she
walked
got-
in on
she
the
got
man
the-
in the
she got
in
them
the shower,
churros.
bro.
The
I was
actress who plays
intimidated.
Maria, it has really pretty eyes. I just want to say that.
She looks her
She
chin
got
weird,
pretty
but it's
everything, if
okay.
we're being honest.
Yeah, that's true.
All right, I'm trying not to be critically horny, but all right.
I don't think
It's
you
not
can
critically
help it.
horny.
There's
Unless
a lot
it's
of people
God.
in here that can't help themselves.
And he really smashed her on the fucking. What was that?
Go.
On a
great.
cemetery.
That's that
Oh.
ambience, bro.
In fact, it
I felt
consumed
that. I
It
felt
can't-
that.
It covered him
That's
like
the
a cloak.
I need to.
Yeah, I need to do that on. Yeah, that need to happen, bro.
Bro, who eating chips, G?
He's getting a
Is
salami
it-
again, bro.
is-
Say that.
Yo, Brandon,
Bro,
put that
bro.
meat down, bro. Please.
Brandon, put your meat away. Put your meat up.
Hey, bro, I'm trying to make a sandwich, nigga. It's about to
You gotta
slap.
eat, bro.
Put
You know
your
what's
meat
going
up,
on with me
bro.
right now, bro? My stomach is empty, bro. It's eating itself, and I'm surviving for the pod, bro. You can make the sandwich afterwards.
Bro, take
Bro,
a
I'm
piece,
making
chew
a
on it, and
triple
keep it
stack.
moving.
With everything
Put
on
your
it,
meat
bro.
up.
Come on.
Nigga.
Bro, put the meat away. Put the meat away. That might be the episode of this episode. Title of
Put
this
your meat
episode.
away.
Put your meat away.
No, it has to be the Quan Mills one because I already started working on it. So.
But back to Deadly Class, my guys. Listen, that episode was bipolar disorder is a bitch. I'm gonna say that. That shit is no joke.
You know what? Speaking of,
Because like he wanted Maria bad, and then he got her, and he realized that. I mean, the trauma she has is so much tougher than he thought.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just
like,
Could you say
relationship-wise,
that dark
Maria's
ambience was too much for him?
well, never. It's never.
Marcus? We must
No,
not be talking about the same.
He's in a
Marcus. If you
different
ask if
level of
it's too much.
ambience.
Yeah, he is.
No,
Jason's
he's not.
not.
Even, no, he is the ambient.
Yeah, he
He's
is
not
it,
level. He's
Wait,
Okay,
we
like,
had all the
if we
trauma with
discount-
Maria, and
if we
Rick
discount,
just
like-
threw his meat out.
all her issues, but she looks like that. Like she's that mid that hits. And it's like,
Damn.
What?
Wow.
Capper.
I'm like,
Capping.
she gonna try to kill, like nigga, she gonna try to kill you, but man, she got that primo box though.
Okay.
So it's like,
No.
we put up with it, or we like dip, or
Bro, listen, Marcus
Marcus
just seen
gonna
the
deal with
streets,
it,
bro.
though.
That's all it is. He not used to it at this point.
Wow.
I mean, he was a virgin though, so you know.
Yeah, bro, he was eating rats.
What the?
Come on, man.
What does it being a virgin got to do with anything,
Oh, Brandon,
bro?
I'm just
saying,
gonna be like
He
you.
spearhead the combo for too long, bro. That's
No,
that's
because,
what you don't
no, because he
understand.
said Church said he was used to it. He not used to this. He
Put the meat away, bro.
What?
He used the meat away.
He
he
not
not
used to
used to-
coochie?
He not used to
Yeah,
this.
yeah, he's not. He's not. He's definitely not.
He's not used to this level of woman at all.
Hey, bro, he don't have
Bro, he's not used to any level of woman. What the
Woman.
fuck?
I said he was eating rats and he killed an old man. It's just
I
this
mean,
is a
fuck-
different
I
challenge.
mean, fuck that nigga though. So who cares?
They had them rats in the lunch trays, and he literally did not even throw up in the toilet with them. He was
Yeah.
just sitting there
Mm.
talking.
Bro, he was just
Yeah, this
That's,
is delicate.
that's a good meal, bro.
Just like mom used to make, right?
I mean, could she really though?
I was about to say
Be
because
quiet.
she's dead.
Stop.
It's fire though, like it's just perfect, bro. This
Bet,
the way
I
they're
bet
spending
I'm
on stuff.
100% sure if his friends hadn't been like, "Oh, this is so gross," he would have kept eating.
Probably, yeah, he definitely would have.
Bro, I think a really cool part of the episode was like when Maria went totally batshit around Petra, and Petra's like, "I'll keep y'all secret," though, knowing damn well she's not.
Seeing Petra in this, and knowing the comic stuff, just it fills me with a lot of dread and hatred. And Petra's so cool in the show, and you just think.
Nah, bro.
My eye happened in the comic, and it's just like agony.
That's why I low-key
My
envy
eye be
the people
twitching,
who
bro.
haven't read the comic because like I at the same time I don't because of the comic's great, but I'm watching the show and I know what's gonna happen. I know Willie gonna get clapped, bro. I know. Ooh, it's not.
I'm scared. It's just
I know Seiya's gonna do that to him.
It's just sad seeing the relationships because with television you get a lot more time to build up on stuff.
Yeah.
As opposed to a comic book. So like seeing like Marcus interact with like Billy and Willie and like
Bro,
even like the
when-
minuscule type stuff. Or like
Gee, when
it'd be hitting.
Redacted dies, it's going to be
You
emotional.
can say it. You can say it. Just say it.
I'm not trying to spoil shit for people
But
who
who
haven't read
cares
the
about
comic.
him?
Me, nigga.
I don't care about him.
They don't care about you.
Exactly.
I mean,
So-
then this is one-sided. Then fuck it. I'm not spoiling for the niggas, dog. Well, I said it back. I gave a full disclaimer. Fuck that. All right, when Willie and Billy die, it's gonna be emotional.
He was already itching to let it out, bro.
He was. You could tell.
I forgot. I had a brain fart and I forgot who the green haired kid's name is. I forgot.
Billy.
Billy Goat, bro.
Billy. Yeah.
Man, when Willie dies, we gotta pour one out for Ken.
Bro,
Oh my god.
I'm not ready for Seiya to fill that room with the shit and then just watch him die with the gas.
What are you talking about? Saya, don't do that, nigga.
Petra,
Bro,
bro.
who was that? Petra. Fucking Petra.
Bro, they're two completely different characters.
Okay, look. Okay, in the comic.
Bro, he eating that
with the art-
salami, bro. Allow him.
Yo,
Allow
with the
him.
art, they look a lot like
Really
like each other with the art because that art is buggy, but it's good.
Bro, one got hella tattoos and one is just white.
Listen, I get white women.
Anyways,
all the time.
hey, can you just keep it rolling, bro. Keep
All
it
right,
rolling.
bro.
There you go.
All right, we're going to the DC Comics side of shit this week. Let's go ahead and hop into DC Comics. What did everybody read this? Actually, hold up. Before we go into what we read this week, we got solicitations. Some solicitations leaked over this past couple of days, and a lot of shit is happening. It's gonna get real.
Tell me
interesting.
about it, Henny.
Right.
Jimmy Olsen is getting a series.
Nope.
I think by who is it by? I forgot who is it by. But Jimmy Olsen's getting a series.
Matt Fraction.
There we go. Which that actually sounds really good. So I'm not even mad about that.
The only reason I'm down for this is because
Fraction
I saw that
be
one
Not
panel
Fraction.
in Superman, and he said he smashed Talia. So I need to know the backstory.
What?
How did this happen? Yes, Superman.
I mean,
Bro, I
he's
don't-
smashing everybody. So
Hey, I don't want a Jimmy Olsen comic, bro. Shattered Glass already out. I don't need that joint, bro. Just go watch that movie.
anyway, Jimmy Olsen comic coming. I'm excited for that.
I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna read it. I'm sorry, I'm gonna watch it.
What else we got? We got some Aquaman shit. DC's doing the Year of the Villain with Lex, Joker, Batman, Joker, another Joker.
Brandon,
Nigga,
put the meat up.
Reach into that. What would you even call it, bro? Is it a bag? Like, stop reaching in there, bro. Just stop making this. How have you not made it by now?
Right? How much meat are you putting on this sandwich?
You make
Paul,
it
keep going back.
bastard sandwich.
Bro, I'm trying
Just
to
stop, bro.
I was putting the bread away. Chill.
but we got the end of Heroes in Crisis teasing.
Thank God.
Wally teasing Wally's alleged fate, which we're pretty sure he's not dead at this point. To be honest, let's just keep it. Let's keep it as G.
Not
That nigga's
dead.
not dead.
I'm really
Okay.
excited to read it
If
and
he's already
get
dead.
nothing out of it.
Another thing, there's a Batman event coming up featuring Thomas Wayne. I think it's called The Fall and the Fallen. Not really sure what to expect on this one, but it's coming. How's everybody feel about solicitations?
Can I be honest
Oh shit, here we go.
with the Batman event? So, so Flashpoint Batman was cool, right? And then they were like, let's just fuck it up and just include him in everything to the point where I don't give a fuck if he shows up at all anymore.
I mean, He just came back.
I haven't seen him around as much as I used.
Bro, he's been back for. He's had like 5 lines of dialogue since Flashpoint. Like
too much.
Julian said 5 is too much. I'm crying.
5 is too much.
Was that the extent of your hot take, nigga? What the fuck is going on with the mic?
That wasn't a hot take. That was just me being honest.
Oh, all right, cool. Then
I told you my takes aren't hot.
Yeah, they are. Stop lying.
No, they're not.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and hop into what we read this week. This week in comics, where everybody read.
Not a goddamn thing.
Yep.
I haven't read anything either.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I didn't read much or anything.
The only thing I read was Marvel related, and we're not there yet.
Yeah.
And even that wasn't much. I only read
Jason.
2.
Jason, please tell me you read something, bro.
Come on, bro. You know he ain't reading nothing, bro. Come on, man. He's too busy with the locals, bro. He ain't got time for comics no more.
Is this nigga on mute?
He's on that Full Metal Alchemist reread number 112.
Yes.
All right, so this is not the Henny segment, so we're moving on. Let's go to get in some DC TV. Fuck you, nigga. DC TV news. First thing, it's that Dark Ambience, bro. Supergirl's in danger of cancellation due to low ratings. CW. Whoa. CW said to be disappointed in Supergirl ratings as of late, which could lead to a cancellation because they already gave an order for next season. So not this season, but after the next season, it might be canceled. How's everybody feel about it?
God, I've seen what you have done.
Bro, my arm is bleeding, bro.
Praise the Lord.
Like I'm just trying to find a vein, bro. I'm so happy. I'm just so happy. The evil is almost defeated. We're almost out of here, bro. Almost. Oh my God, bro. I just can't.
I mean, like, keep it a G. Supergirl was never good, so.
None of them were good.
None of them are. Exactly.
I said never. Like, at one point in time, the others were good. This one is never good.
Bro, I remember I had to reevaluate myself when I was looking at their Red Tornado, and I was still watching.
Bro, wow.
I watched one episode for Martian Manhunter, which look, the only good thing I will say about CW is that I feel like I see like one character who acts their heart out and they're like 100% wasted in that one episode. So it's like that's the only good thing I can say. Like you deserve better.
Well, shit. Speaking of more CW, wow. Next thing we got Arrow and Legends of Tomorrow are rumored to be ending after the respective next seasons, and the major reason for this is going to be the Crisis on the Infinite Earth crossover, which niggas is already saying Oliver Queen is dying in that. So how's everybody feel about it?
That's what's up.
There.
That's what's up for real.
Look me in the eyes when you read that news, bro.
I'm just, oh man.
You about to knock for real.
Oh, Church, put the meat away, bro. Put the meat away.
I just.
Jesus.
I swear to God.
Oh my God, bro, you good? But yeah, Arrow could have died like 3 seasons ago. Legends Tomorrow, it was alright. It was alright at best.
It's enjoyable mid. You know, I had fun watching that, and I wasn't frustrated like when I was watching Arrow and Flash. So with Legends of Tomorrow, they knew that they were goofy and they knew what it was.
Because you probably didn't care about the characters either. Like,
I care for
comic ones. I mean, like the comic that version.
Okay, well you got me there.
Yeah. So it's like you didn't really care if it wasn't anywhere near accurate to source material or not.
Also, they don't take themselves seriously, so like anything that's not accurate, I'm like, okay, yeah, no point. At Arrow and Flash, you guys are 100% serious. You will say some bullshit and be dead.
They're not 100% serious all the time. These niggas had a whole musical episode.
I can't wait.
Actually, speaking of Flash, we're getting a very new speedster, a very recent speedster in coming episodes. Godspeed is to appear in the 18th episode of the 5th season of Flash. How's everybody feel about it?
These niggas ran through 70 years of content and have already reached Rebirth. That's incredible,
bro. Because like Arrow, they use Silencer. Now Flash is using Godspeed, bro. It's honestly a feat how much source material they run through, bro.
Bro, they did Flashpoint season 3, bro. Like I was like, damn.
That is
something.
That's actually kind of impressive.
No, it is. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's honestly, and they got free reign to do that. Like DC was like, go ahead,
do what you want.
Do what you want.
Go ahead.
Greg Berlanti's intellect, bro. He's a mastermind. I don't know how he does it, but he did it.
I mean, man, for all the mid he makes, he's been making some good shows in Titans and Doom Patrol lately, so I'm not mad at him.
Yeah, we'll see how long. Did you see the Godspeed suit?
Yeah, it doesn't look bad. It doesn't look
like
good.
Painted over zooms, like everything is literally.
Well, that's how all the fucking Speedster suits look, bro. They look just like different colors of the same fucking thing.
It didn't look bad, but I'm not going to compliment it that much.
At the end of the day, it's still the Flash, right?
Yeah, it's still the Flash.
Why do we have to put up with this?
I don't think we really have a choice in this matter. Niggas gonna watch regardless.
We deserve.
But hey, at least it gets people in the comics, so that's something good about it.
Does it?
Man, whatever. Is that really a good thing?
Wow.
Ooh. Are you gatekeeping?
Are you gatekeeping, Ash?
Oh,
yes.
I might be.
We're not above it, bro. Hypocrisy is the greatest thing in this world. Everyone should dabble in it.
Yes, I agree.
So much more fun when you're a hypocrite. Telling you.
Yes, there we go.
All right, man. We're moving on. Did everybody watch Doom Patrol this week?
Hell yeah.
Nope.
No, I did not.
I canceled my subscription. I'm sorry.
What?
Yeah.
Smells like broken here.
It does.
Well, he had to afford those salami sandwiches, bro.
Niggas can't afford $6 a month. That's crazy.
I mean, he needs his premium meat.
Brandon, can I ask you a question? Are you still watching it somehow? Like,
no, I'm not.
Is there this off chance that you're advocating
piracy?
What you talking about, bro?
Anyways, Doom Patrol was gas, bro.
It was. Bro, Roadman Cyborg is that shit.
Road fucking man. He's he's Cyborg from the ends.
Yeah,
Cyborg from the ends.
Niggas got a Champions fucking track fit, bro. I am crying.
Yeah, he's on the United Youth Academy, bro. It's actually crazy to see. You know what I really like? The opening credits reminds me of like Westworld. It's so good. Like the intro or whatever. It's really dope. But it's so wild, bro. I didn't know how they were gonna do it.
The show?
Like just like how weird they were gonna get with it. Just in general.
I mean, I've been on record saying this. I never read a Doom Patrol comic before. My extent of like Doom Patrol shit is the Teen Titans episode, the Titans episode, and that's it. Like I don't even
fake fan
one. Like I read a chunk of the Rebirth one, and
there was a Rebirth book.
Well, like
it was young.
You know what I mean? In the it wasn't called that, but like So I didn't know how weird they were gonna get with it because I don't know that much myself, but they definitely.
They don't hold anything back.
Yeah, they don't.
They don't.
Really
that's what I think works because it's very easy to be like.
Telling me Crazy Jane is fine.
The streets are correct.
It's Diane Guerrero, bro. She is fine as hell.
They're absolutely correct.
Yes.
All right, the streets are right for once.
But put your meat away, nigga. Put your meat away. We don't need more of that.
Yeah, I finished all 3 sandwiches. What are you talking about?
All 3,
bro.
3.
Oh my God.
You're just making it. How did you do that? Never mind.
Nigga, I haven't. I'm doing meat.
What's wrong with you,
bro? I haven't eaten in like a day. What you mean?
All right.
Why?
Why?
Nigga, how?
I'm doing me.
What the fuck does that even mean?
I'm doing me, okay?
What?
All right, man.
Do you need to talk?
No.
No, I'm not even like.
I just forgot.
You forgot to eat?
I mean, it'd be like that.
Honestly, that's not the crazy. I've seen so many people say stuff like that. I never understand it. But
I just woke up. I just got up to like podcast, and it hit me. I was like, "Fuck!" So I just kept like the reason you kept hearing the ring crackling was because I kept making a sandwich after I finished the sandwich.
So. His hands were shaking, bro. He was so hungry.
Man,
yeah, Doom Patrol, bro. Mr. Nobody is dope. Like
amazing. That is top tier troll.
Yeah, top tier troll, bro. He's talking to the audience, bro. I love stuff like that,
bro. He said, "Who are you talking to? DC stands and who else? What
Grant Morrison fans.
Grant Morrison, DC stands. Let's be real. The critics are gonna hate this. I was dying. I was crying at that.
They probably already do, bro.
I mean, honestly, Doom Patrol gets really good reviews.
Yeah.
It's a lot more. I mean, I'm not saying it's like more I guess I am. It's kind of more focused than Titans.
Yeah,
like it's got its identity down. You know, it's working with less, well, not crazy things, but you know, Titans has a perception it's got to live up to. So I feel like Doom Patrol has a lot more freedom to do whatever they want.
Yeah, Doom Patrol isn't as well known as the Titans. You know,
they aren't known at all.
We didn't have to deal with like the Starfire stuff. It was like smooth sailing publicly for Doom Patrol. So, yeah,
niggas were out to hate Titans when they came out.
Yeah.
Yep.
But it's dope so far, man. I can't wait for the next episode.
What score would y'all give all the episodes? Nigga, whose badass kids are those? God damn.
Relax.
I'm gonna sit at a 9.
They're harmless. Let them live.
I'll give
Let
it
them
a 9.
out of the basement first.
They're not in the basement.
Bro, Ash harvesting organs. We trying to help people.
Shit.
It's not funny.
Is it really though?
That's what they do out in the sticks.
Yeah.
She got him running on a hamster wheel to steal her Wi-Fi. That's how she's talking to us right now. And whenever she talking about, I can't get online because they're asleep.
I hate y'all so much.
Oh my god.
Can we please continue?
Yeah. I give Doom Patrol 8 out of 10, bro. All right, next thing we got
assholes.
DC Film News. Matt Reeves is looking for an actor in his late 20s to play Batman. We've already had names such as Robert Pattinson and Armie Hammer in contention. Armie Hammer was also debunked. But Reeves also states that the film will follow a hero who isn't a rookie or an undefeatable expert. So pretty much this is Arkham Origins, the movie.
It sounds like year one. Yeah. Not year one, Earth 1 Batman, which is one of my favorite versions because he was getting his ass whooped all the time.
Yes, I
love to see it.
Like, please.
You love to see it.
Gadgets weren't working. Bum ass batarangs. I need that.
Batarangs wasn't hitting.
This is all the right stuff. But I mean, it's Matt Reeves, bro. Like,
yeah,
I wasn't worried to begin with.
Nobody should be worried about Matt Reeves.
Yeah, he's gonna do great, bro. That trilogy about to be fire, bro.
Okay, but how y'all?
I mean, if we get it.
How y'all feel about Robert Pattinson?
It could work.
It's not the worst.
I don't.
Work. If you look at Twilight, it could work.
I feel like thinking about it out of context of it is like harder. Like if I see it in the film, it'll probably convince me within like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
see how I am with stuff.
I need to see pictures of him looking like Batman, and I can brainwash myself.
I'm confident that Robert Pattinson is a really good actor.
Yeah, I mean,
he is a great actor.
He is.
However, I do not want to deal with the slander that will come from him getting
I get
Batman.
He stinks.
No, not if he stinks. Just the slander that's gonna come with him just being cast in general, bro.
Twilight jokes, bro.
Like, bro, Twilight jokes. Like, remember how bad it was when Ben Affleck got cast as Batman? Niggas tried to make hella jokes, but like he was actually a really good actor and stuff like that. Bro, niggas actually have ammo with Robert Pattinson, bro.
Henny, here's the thing, bro. This is why you like heroes that nobody cares about. Because you can't get slandered like I do. What's someone gonna say about my favorite, bro?
Actually, no. People don't still simultaneously don't know who I like and slander him at the same time. So, yeah,
bro, we know who you like. You like all the outcasts of families, bro.
Brandon, the only one that I have serious questions is like your obsession with Otto, bro. That's just the strangest thing in the world.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck. Niggas a whole race.
That's like me standing Black Ant, bro.
Oh, I know what got Brandon hooked.
It's just madness.
It was at a panel of Otto and Peter's body in the shower.
Oh yeah, he was like, that's just like me.
Oh my god.
No, that's how I got blocked because I added Dan Slott and I said, "Nigga, what the fuck is this?" The day the comic dropped.
That was a self-insert, bro.
That's it was.
That
was
a
self-insert. Man,
so that's not even the first time my beef with Dan Slott started.
Bro, we're not about to get into the chronicle of your beef with Dan Slott, bro.
But
yeah, because I got stuff for that too. So
if I see that church, you are.
Yo, okay, all right, we're moving on. So yeah, who do y'all feel should play Batman next?
I didn't mind the Armie Hammer rumor because
I mean he was supposed to be Batman in George Miller's Justice League a decade ago. So I wasn't mad at it, but like he's
got the size, he's got the chemistry with Henry.
Everybody wants him for Green Lantern, however.
That's what I wanted too.
I got somebody better than Batman and Green Lantern. All right.
Cool.
I got Booster Gold because that would work.
That's fine too. That's a bit easier to cast, because like
you gotta play a lovable idiot.
Yeah.
But not like Tom King.
Not Tom King.
Gold.
Idiot.
Like it's just like if anybody read Secret Avengers, this is like how Clint was playing dumb. Just like Booster's not fucking stupid.
He's not stupid.
He just acts like that, so that way people are like, don't.
He knows the ramifications of his actions, and in that point, he didn't even know what he was. It was really a 0 out of 10 performance, bro. This is the worst thing I've ever seen.
That was the worst Booster Gold material I ever read in my life.
Hating him, bro. That's I almost started hating Booster Gold. I never wanted to see him again.
And then you found out possibly the culprit in Heroes in Crisis, and it's got worse.
Casting for Batman, we talked about it before, is like a lot easier than Superman because it's not an unachievable look. Yeah. You just gotta look like a billionaire. It's not the hardest thing.
So you just gotta be white.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say, you just gotta look like a rich white man.
Yeah.
Or just get Michael B. Jordan to do it.
I swear to God.
The second episode in a row with the Michael B. Jordan Photoshop.
Please no.
I'm not doing that.
Who would have thought a kid from Oakland?
No,
I refuse to put that together. I just want you to know that right now. It's not happening.
Oh, all right, Henny. Go ahead, bro. Henny.
All right, next thing we got.
Nigga disappeared.
He didn't want to hear it, bro. He stepped out.
I was preoccupied. But next thing we got
going on.
Put your meat up.
It's not actually. It's my beloved's birthday, so she's here.
Okay. Are you doing the pod? What?
We celebrated last night, nigga. Damn.
Okay.
Chill.
Last night.
Ooh. We did grown folk thing. You're doing that too now since you abandoned me.
Talk about Marvel TV.
I did not abandon you.
Let's talk about some Marvel.
All right, next thing we got Marvel Comics news. Actually, Black Cat is to receive an ongoing series. How's everybody feeling about it?
Thank you.
For what?
Okay, look.
Didn't we talk about
I'm not
this?
gonna read it.
It just came out this week. I know we didn't talk about it.
No.
I'm not gonna read it.
Oh, that was a movie. Never mind. My bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not gonna read it,
I'm not
but
gonna read it either.
People were asking for it, and so
Who?
The opposite sex of comic readers were asking for one. It's like that's safe.
I'm not gonna read it, but that J. Scott Campbell cover was hitting. I'm not gonna lie,
look,
bro. Chill. Put the meat away, nigga.
Not every comic is for me, and you know what? If that art is hitting, I might have to read it.
Bro, I feel okay. This is how I feel about female characters written by men, right?
Don't do it.
They often get over sexualized, and I don't think that's cool. Like, why can't you just portray a woman to be a cool ass woman, bro? Like that's why I fuck with Joelle Jones' Catwoman, because that's what she does.
Who did you say was writing Black Cat?
I think I forgot the name. Let me figure it out right quick. But I know it's a man.
Gotta look out for that self-insert.
I can't wait till some next she falls in love with some fat neck beard.
She's gonna be in love with himself. Fuck, where is
it? Like a nightmare.
I mean, I kind of like Black Cat, like because I never liked Mary Jane. Like we can legit kick that.
I never liked her.
Female to the woman to the side. I don't like her.
It's okay.
I mean, she's better than Gwen Stacy.
I don't like her.
I don't agree with that.
I don't agree with
She's
that
better
at
than
all.
Gwen Stacy.
I
don't agree with that at all.
You don't even agree with that.
Jane,
yes, I do.
Only thing she has over Gwen is just a better name.
I mean, MJ didn't let Norman Osborn hit, bro. I'm just gonna say that.
I don't like MJ. I don't like her. I don't fuck with her.
She's like boring to me, bro.
I don't like Peter dating people who can't jump rules with him. Like I don't fuck with it. If you can't like do a triple backflip alongside your man, I don't fuck with you.
Oh, I thought you were about to say something else.
Yeah.
What do you think he was about to say?
What do you think I was about to say?
I don't know, bro.
Say it.
Bro. You just don't know.
You don't know.
You thought I was about to say that. Oh God. No.
Niggas is big
I'm just like, yo, if you can't box with this nigga, there's no reason why you should.
So what you're saying is they need to be shooting in the gym with him,
bro? She can't just like watch Netflix. She got to jump on ruse with him too. That's not why I dislike MJ.
That's why she's kind of a bitch.
Brandon,
what's wrong with you?
Wow, this is wild romantic. All right, wait, hold up. The Black Cat series is going to be written by Jed MacKay. He is a Canadian. He's a snow monkey. Canadian's children TV producer, writer, and composer.
Okay, so you don't know
what has he did before? What has he done before?
Let me check. He did Daughters of the Dragon. He did Marvel Superhero Adventures.
He did Daughters of the Dragon, because that was actually really good. Except
Daughters of the Dragon Deep Cuts. He did.
Thought she was black, though. We're not gonna talk about that.
He recently did Man Without Fear, Daredevil, Infinity Wars, Ghost Panther. Yeah, Edge of Spider. He did Edge of Spider-Geddon. He did Superior Octopus. The more you know.
Okay.
Brandon already got it in his pull list, bro.
Right.
Yeah, it's already in his pull list, bro.
Possible cameo from my boy. You never know.
Why would he appear in it? Never mind.
All right, go ahead.
I mean, we have that one issue where that toxic masculinity popped out and he beat the fuck out of her. But so she might come back for revenge, which would be nice. I just want to see more Superior Spider-Man.
Yeah, you need help.
Yeah, you definitely need help. You're sick of it,
bro. He is a crackhead.
But I just don't want this to be like I don't want it to be over sexualized. Is kind of what I'm saying. Like,
it's already too late, bro.
She was over sexualized in the 70s, Henny.
It's kind of too late for that.
I'm sorry. I want progression. God damn it.
We all do, but it's already too late.
She's gonna be thick in any timeline. It doesn't
like she got in this cover, bro. She got the titty meat out and prominent, bro.
What is it?
I mean, that's Campbell. Campbell.
Let me go look at this cover.
When is it not out? To be honest, besides the Spider-Man game.
Exactly. And she was still. She was a little selective.
Are you good?
Did he just moan in the pod? He said,
I'm gonna start reading out the Psalms.
Let me drop this. I dropped it in the chat, Ash.
It don't matter what incarnation of Black Cat, but she gonna be over sexualized. Now, depends what you do with it. But that art is always gonna.
Oh, this gas.
I'm just trying to think of what this book could even be about. Besides robbery.
The Thieves Guild, she just did Amazing Spider-Man.
Yes, if they do the Thieves Guild, that's cool. Ooh. I want to see a lot of Spider-Man cameos. Don't make it about titties. Yeah, she had.
Telling you, J. Scott Campbell.
Damn, I got the big gay. Come on.
Hey.
All right, titty meat. Jason, you are disgusting. Okay.
You tested the same shit, bro.
Our brother is lost and confused.
Talking about my meat ain't safe, nigga.
I mean, look, you know what? I like spider characters, so on the chance that there's a cameo, I'll peep the first issue.
You a sicko, bro.
Let him live.
Yeah.
Nigga, because I can't support a comic off the odd chance.
All right, man.
Goat might be in it.
He's not the GOAT, but whatever. Next thing we got this week in comics. What did everybody read this week? Y'all just want to hop into Venom real quick?
We
can
talk
about it because like I haven't read it yet, so I want to know. I mean, you already kind of told me, but go ahead.
Yeah. So the moral of the story is this: the symbiote has been falsifying Eddie's cancer for I don't know how many fucking years at this point, in Marvel canon. But
this was like a Tyler Perry plot, to be honest.
It honestly was. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you.
They had like this whole emotional ass conversation that made me feel uncomfortable. And then it goes into like Venom he made up people in Eddie's life and his memories to kind of paint this history of cancer in his family. And then Eddie realized, oh shit, they never existed.
I would totally do that to Jason, by the way.
And then so he kind of like what Brandon said off pod. He pressed him about it, and he was like, I did it so you would need me. Because if you didn't need me, you would leave on some real abusive relationship shit.
Yeah.
So
it was like evil, we're scared.
It's very, very conniving, manipulative. I kind of, you know what?
Genius, to be honest.
I can't front. Like, you know, he did what he had to do. The symbiote did his thing. You know, what else is supposed to do?
No, like that's a writing point I would never even have thought of. So that's really good.
True.
Yeah, Donnie Cates.
Yeah, I mean,
alien black.
He's snapping, bro.
Like, never.
Church, man, you've talked about this before, but this is going to be an all-time great run, bro.
So
yeah,
man.
Might get an Eisner when it's finished.
I hope it does.
It's better than Watchmen.
Oh man,
that picture with him and Alan Moore still cracked me up because he looked so shook. I don't even think he rolled up on him for a selfie. I think Alan Moore grabbed him by the neck. God.
And them Alan Moore hexes be hitting.
You were saying what?
Bro,
what was
like
Watchmen?
Have you seen that like fake Alan Moore Twitter account? That's just him tweeting at things, just saying, "I spit venom all over." It's the funniest thing I've ever seen, bro.
All right,
Alan Moore on Twitter, bro.
Alan Moore on Twitter.
You probably don't know what that is. You probably don't know what the internet is, to be honest.
I mean, he had an iPhone.
Damn.
So.
I don't want to know what's on that phone.
All right, so other thing that came out this week. Other things came out this week. Shuri dropped this week. Venom, like we already said. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man, Return of Wolverine, Uncanny X-Men, and among other books. What did everybody read this week?
Uncanny X-Men. My goat, my Hotep King has returned.
Ew. I read Miles Morales this week.
Yep. It was good.
It was great.
It was good.
Him and Cap were cool.
I like the. I apologize. The train is going by my apartment right now.
Like me.
Any running trains?
Oh my god. Okay,
I was just
man.
gonna say Henny lives in poverty, but that's funny.
Bro, at least I don't live in the fucking boonies. Don't come at me like that. All right.
So it's quiet out here.
It's quiet, and if you die, nobody will find you for 3 weeks.
Except
Don't
for
play
those
with
kids who are still powering.
them badass kids.
Wow.
Ask her to get the belt, bro.
Chill out.
That's why she be going quiet, because she mute her mic so she can whip them. They keep
This is turning dark. It's very dark.
But yeah, I really like the Miles Morales Spider-Man cover because it's very Spider-Verse-esque.
Mm-hmm.
Like the art style, it's dark. It's dope. It's great, to be honest. Miles showing Cap how to use his phone is hilarious. By the way, I wish we could get more of that.
There's no way Cap shouldn't know how to use his phone. He's been here for 20 years.
Bro, let the joke live. It's not the deep. But Shuri, Shuri is so weird because like the art is trash. Like straight up, the art is trash.
Chill, it's not that bad.
It's bad, nigga. Gee, okay. Remember how Dragon Ball Super looked in the first couple episodes? It's that bad.
No, I wouldn't. I don't watch niggas.
All right, niggas, the church and Jason know what the fuck I mean, bro. But whatever. It's bad. It's like word to Stephen A. Nigga. It's bad. Like the writing is so good. It's just bad art.
So it's like Luke Cage and Power Man and Iron Fist, like where the writing was good but the art was bad.
I like the Power Man and Iron Fist art. It fit.
Bro, it was bad, but the writing was so good, and I was like, "Fuck!"
Now the art style for Power Man and Iron Fist was good.
Yeah,
I like that.
But yeah, Uncanny X-Men was really good too. They've reassembled the X-Men. Shout out to my goat Wolverine, the goat. And then, Cyclops helped too. It was nice.
No, but, Cyclops carries the team every
stop
day.
Lying.
He is
Stop
LeBron.
lying. Stop it.
And Wolverine is Klay Thompson.
Wolverine, bro.
Okay,
really arguing over
Did
Cyclops
you just say he was Klay Thompson?
Bro, Klay, that's not an insult. That's not bad.
I'm saying he does some stuff and he's useful. I like
Bro, do you watch basketball?
He does.
Yes, I do. But it's like he's
this nigga lying. This nigga lying.
He's not.
All right. Return of Wolverine also dropped. This nigga survived a fall from orbit again. That was nice. Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man was actually really good this week. Tom Taylor's writing a really good.
Tell me about it. I haven't read it yet. Tell me about
it. It's confusing, but I like it. I don't get it.
So apparently they've pretty much introduced this kind of new reality called I think Underworld or Old New York. Yeah, Under New York. It's pretty much kind of like alternate reality, something that exists under New York, kind of like some Mole Man shit, but actually nice. So they went down there to save somebody. I forgot who. I think Peter's apartment mate or some shit. She got kidnapped.
Fred?
She had to, huh?
No, wait, no, not Fred. Fuck.
No, not Fred. It's her building. It's her neighbor. It's his neighbor, not someone who actually lives with him. Not his landlord. No, his landlord. Okay, well, his landlord ended up being a superhero or someone with abilities whole time. Point is, they went down there. Peter got shot, and the only way up was him to climb like 3 miles while bleeding, and he did it. That's a nice feat. I think that's pretty cool. But yeah, Tom Taylor's writing a really nice book, and I hope everybody goes check it out. This is probably, I wouldn't say the best Spider book out right now, because honestly, Spider-Man has a lot of great books out right now.
He doesn't know how to miss, bro. That's the thing.
Yeah, except maybe it's like Spectacular because what's his face left? Chip Zdarsky left.
Yeah.
So besides that, like go read all Spider-Man books. So they're all fire right now, including Venom. I guess you could count that in them.
Oh, speaking of Donny Cates, but he wants to revive the Ultimate Universe. I'd say
it's already revived.
No, but he
like revive it.
He wants to really get comics out on Ultimate consistently, just like it used to be in 2005, 2002, stuff like that. Because Ultimate was popular back in the early 2000s. He wants.
Ultimate was popular for a brick, bro.
Until it blew up, and then they weren't really doing nothing. I would say after Cataclysm, people kind of left.
Because they were killing off the universe.
Yeah, but he wants to bring it back, so I feel like he should do it. He's a great writer, and especially he knows all the cosmic stuff. He can do all the reality shit. I hope they throw Miles back in his own world.
No, I keep Miles now.
Go back.
Nah, fuck you, nigga.
It could be good for him.
Why? What do you mean? He doing good now. We got Bendis off of him.
It only took shit. How long?
He got
3 years.
3 years, yeah.
We got Bendis off him. He eating now.
Bendis is great at starting off characters.
Yeah, starting. It's just
dog. Bendis is a great writer in general. He's great when he cares, and he didn't care about Miles' book.
He's great when you don't give him 80,000 things to do.
Yeah, but he likes 80,000 things.
But 5 of those will be good, and then the rest will be.
He has like 5 books at DC right now, and like
it's all about the grind.
3 out of the 5 of them shits is trash. So.
He's making that bread, so it is what it is. No, it's not. Fuck that nigga.
But all right, next. Unless anybody else has any other comics to say, we're moving on. Anybody else?
The only thing I cared about this week was that Superior Spider-Man preview. I'm still on brick. That's all I'm gonna say.
This is like the 4th time you brought up Superior Spider-Man.
Darius, welcome, bro.
Welcome.
I'll just say no other Spider-Man has used their abilities to melt a Titan like that.
To what?
Oh, yeah. In the preview, he just made him disintegrate.
How do you do that?
Because he stole his abilities and did used his powers on him.
Oh, so he became another cosmic Spider-Man,
bro.
Yes.
Like that you would write
by himself, not by.
So what you're saying is he became the 3rd cosmic Spider-Man. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, but Peter Parker didn't do anything to become cosmic Spider-Man. It just happened.
We're moving on.
He did this himself.
Next thing we got is some. All right, man. MCU news. Gwyneth Paltrow is to retire Pepper Potts after Endgame. How's everybody feel about it?
Cool.
Okay,
I mean,
good.
She served her purpose.
Did what you needed to do.
I thought she was done a while ago. Like, I was
bro.
surprised that she came back.
I was surprised that she. Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't know she was coming back for.
I hope a lot of people hang it up after Endgame. That's
should.
A real good future. Except Ant-Man.
Ant-Man is forever.
Forever, bro.
No, you can kill that nigga off too. Fuck it.
Can't kill. You can't hit, bro.
What he gonna do?
I can't. Every time he gonna get, to quote Joe Budden, he gonna get up in his ass and get big.
What other superhero can do that, bro? Exactly.
Yeah. What? To be honest, what is Thanos gonna do?
All your faves are finished, bro. He just hopping in ass.
Get big. I can't believe he said that, to be honest. But hey, it's true. Like, what is he going to do when Scott runs into his ear and just turns 30 feet? Like, he's done.
Yeah, it's done, bro.
He's finished.
But yeah, like I said, hopefully, more than just her hang it up after Endgame. I'm ready. We already got the CW out of here. We're almost done.
The recasts are going to be tough. However, I don't know who's going to play Tony. Who's going to play Tony?
Well, we're not going to be alive for when a recast happens. I'm going to be honest with you.
Yeah,
so you don't have to worry about that.
I mean,
no,
I don't know about y'all will be, because I live dangerously. But so you guys might see another.
You might be invincible, so you might still be around when they finally do
that. Next thing we got, Kevin Feige did an interview over the weekend, and he stated a lot of things in there. First off, he confirmed that they will be using the James Gunn script for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. How's everybody feel?
I can't wait for Drax to call Gamora a whore again, just like he did in Guardians 1. You know, that's prime James Gunn writing right there.
That wasn't even his writing. That's the thing. That was that other.
Saving me some money. I don't gotta go see it. I mean,
I wasn't. Mantis is gonna be a joke again. Rocket's gonna laugh at a bunch of shit that's not funny at all. Right. Yeah, and it'll make like $800,000 or $800 million worldwide.
Well, if it made 800,000, I'll cry.
In Infinity War, they still suck. So I don't even think it's like a script issue.
True, bro. Rocket was good. 2 was legitimately one of the worst things I've ever watched, bro. Like that's just horrible.
Just because he's an animal, bro.
My opinion of myself, like it wasn't that bad. It just wasn't good. That's it.
2.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
It just wasn't good.
I think the first one stinks more. But...
No, you're wrong. You're just wrong. Shut the fuck up and be wrong. It's okay to be wrong.
I'm not getting cussed out by Tracy Morgan. Shut up, nigga. Fuck.
That was Joe Budden.
Oh.
He said Tracy Morgan.
Tracy Morgan.
Bro, can Tracy Morgan even talk anymore, bro?
Oh, what? Hey.
Hey, man.
The guy on 30 Rock?
No.
He didn't deserve that.
I'll have to throw the Bossa Nova music over that one, huh? We'll be
All
done
right,
out here.
y'all get the cage, and he's gone.
Oh, man.
I don't even get that joke, but I know it's foul.
He was in a motorcycle accident, wasn't
he? No, he was in a limo and got his shit rocked by a Walmart truck.
Hey, man.
That's what happened. I'm not lying. That's actually what happened.
You ain't have to say it like that.
I'm gonna look up how he's doing right now.
Like he had to relearn how to walk and.
I think he's in a show right now. I think he's got a whole TV show. That nigga fine. I just didn't know if he was still eating soup or not.
Oh, he's good. He
just
can walk and talk.
Just
fine. He has a new show. Yeah.
Wow.
You're lucky.
Go ahead, bro.
But Guardians 2 was trash. Guardians 2 was trash.
We'd have to cut.
Guardians 2 was trash.
All right, next thing we got.
Yeah.
Kevin Feige stated that the Black Widow film will not be rated R, and it was never planned to be rated R. How's everybody feel about
it? I believe it.
This is Disney. She's just gonna be hitting niggas with her thighs like 2 hours.
Oh, the little thigh move that she does every movie, the little spins.
I mean, hey, it's cold.
It's ambiguously,
like the kills are gonna look ambiguous. Like, yeah, they could be alive, but they're probably dead.
Yeah, like
every kill in the MCU.
If you leave them there like more than 5 minutes, they're gone.
Like they'll say Cap isn't a killer, but I didn't see him throw someone in like a rotor, bro, and they got cut up, bro.
He in the first Captain America, he threw people off a train in the mountain.
Yeah.
They're not alive.
Killers, like, or there's
he's out of windows and shit, bro.
Yeah,
like,
like in Civil War, he hit that one guy with that shield, and I swear to God, that dude snapped in half.
He ain't get up. There's a wrap.
Nope.
Cap is definitely a killer, bro.
He was picking people in Winter Soldier.
I feel like with Black Widow, bro, like they've fucked up all the potential for this movie. Like every that is also true.
I won't agree with that because they honestly people wanted this back right after Avengers dropped, and it's just like
they wanted it more like around
Age of Ultron by putting it off.
Yeah, and it's like at this point we moved on. We're in space now. We don't
got plenty of agent movies in the meantime too.
Yeah, and then we got like literally Atomic Blonde is literally the Black Widow movie, bro. Yeah. It's exactly what niggas was asking for, and it came through and stole this whole shit.
She was getting the ass.
Black Widow will hit $1 billion though, and it'll get highly rated.
Maybe close. I would say 800 million. 800 million. Maybe
I'll give it 750.
750, yeah.
That's still a feat.
That is a feat. Especially because the budget's about to be cheese and some crackers. But,
and some crackers.
Yeah, that's
I mean, bro, like Marvel's at a point where they can put out literally a nigga shitting for 3 hours.
They're gonna give Black Widow the Iron Fist choreographer.
No. Oh my god.
Stop. But speaking of female-led Marvel movies, I will be going to see Captain Marvel early because I'm privileged like that. I will tell you.
Is it privilege?
Is it really?
I'm glad you said that, Church.
They said it was privilege.
Could be torture.
Brandon's gonna come back with the. It's not that bad.
Wait, is it? Is this because of the comic book debate credentials, nigga?
Yes. I expect it to be at least a 6.
He gonna twerk for the article clip, bro. You know he did.
You know Brandon called Ragnarok a masterpiece. 10 out of 10.
At most,
what?
Yo,
he came out that theater that day and said it was 10 out of 10 masterpiece.
I remember that.
I ain't forget.
Listen, I saw that. It was that bridge scene. That's so. I was still like, what you call it when I don't know. You're like brainwashed by something.
When he did the Raiden thing. From MK, I've seen that like 8 million times and other stuff.
All right, man. We're moving on to the next point. Kevin Feige also stated that more than 3 MCU films are possible per year, and adds that he has an idea what the films are going to look like for the next 5 or 6 years, but none of them are going to be officially announced until after Spider-Man: Far From Home. How's everybody feel?
Makes sense.
3 a year?
3
more than 3 a year?
3 or more a year.
I don't want more than 3 a year.
Me neither.
Want more than 1.
Honestly, I'm right there with you, Jason.
They pushing it with 3.
I'm good with 1, maybe 2, 3. No,
maybe 2.
Could even be, bro? What could these films even be?
Exactly.
New characters.
Speaking of what the films could be, Feige also stated that Nova has imminent potential to receive his own film.
Nova Corps and the MCU is trash. Good night. We don't need them.
Wait. Is it Sam or Richard?
Yeah, that's
either way.
We won't know.
Nova Corps trash.
Can't wait for that to come out and people say that Green Lantern copied it. That's what I'm looking for.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, I'm gonna be disgusted.
Speaking of
Twitter fans, did y'all see the person who got mad that David Sandberg, the director of Shazam, keeps bringing up that Shazam used to be called Captain Marvel?
Yeah.
Yes.
I didn't see that. What did they say?
They said it's disgusting that he talks about Captain Marvel every time something about Captain Marvel comes up, and that she will not be supporting the film because of it.
Wasn't he saying he was people should support the movie?
Yeah, he was.
Definitely said that. Niggas is wild, bro.
Are people stupid or do they?
Yeah, they are. It's Twitter.
Bro, her mentions got bombarded with people like, that motherfucker was called Captain Marvel up until like 6 years ago, right?
Right.
Just the only reason it's Captain Marvel is because Marvel got the.
I'm glad that name changed, bro. That name stinks.
Nah.
Carl.
Oh my god,
that's funny to me.
That's really bad. All right, next thing we got though, some gaming news. Reggie Fils-Aime is to retire from Nintendo. How do you say it? Because I know it's French.
It's Fils-Aime.
Yeah.
Beloved son.
There we go. All right.
Reggie, bro. Just say Reggie.
Nah, I gotta flex.
I was more so referring to Henny. You can do you, bro. It's your world, bro. Referring to Henny though. Just say Reggie.
We're just living in it. It's okay.
All right, man. But Reggie's retiring from Nintendo. How's everybody feel about it?
I'm sad.
Damn,
Yeah, I'm super
too.
sad, man.
sad. But hey,
He's been with them since I was like a child.
It came as a surprise though. Like it wasn't.
It did, honestly.
Just so random. Like,
man, did you see where Soulja Boy was like, haha, I made that nigga retire?
Oh my
I
God.
almost that nigga. Oh my goodness.
You gotta laugh though.
That shit
The
was funny.
audacity.
but the funniest thing is with that is like the person that posted that picture of Soulja Boy on Naruto when he took the scroll in like the first arc of the series, bro, with his soldier consoles and all that. Man.
You know what's funny? Okay.
What?
Okay.
All right.
You guys don't judge
Here we
me.
go.
Don't
Oh,
judge
God.
me.
Oh,
But
fuck.
I have
Man.
a tech friend. I have a tech friend who actually bought the Soldier console for a
Okay.
college for a college research paper.
Mhm.
And you guys know about the PlayStation Classic that they
Yeah.
got for $100.
Mhm.
Here we go.
Soldier console's worth on that PlayStation Classic because that bitch got 400 games on it.
Well, yeah, it's an
sorry, I know-
emulator, bro. You can buy
Yeah.
one of the things off of Amazon.
Exactly.
You can
I'm
download one of them.
The Chinese, bro, they already cornered the market
it.
with that.
Yeah, you don't even need to get it from Soldier Boy, but don't get the PlayStation Classic. It's a scam. Don't do it.
Watching
I
the
mean-
price
telling
go
you-
up over the past few months has been.
A
I
lot
mean,
of
you
people were buying
you just saying shit we already said on here, bro.
Reggie retired. He got tired of them dang JRPGs. He's like, I'm out of here. I'm done with this, man. All these ports and JRPGs.
Why did he retire? Did he say or
More
no?
time with
I
his
don't know.
family.
Retire at the
and
top of his game, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. I can respect that. I'm
We saw
sad, but
that-
I can
we saw
respect
that
it.
Bowsette fan art, and he was like,
He got
I
tired
gotta
of reading the Twitch chat.
But yeah, this is Reggie's black, right?
Yeah,
Yes, he is.
he's
He's Haitian.
Yeah.
Haitian.
Oh, okay, close enough. So,
Yeah, that's a sad way to. So another sad thing for Black History Month.
yeah,
Right?
we just keep taking L's,
This
bro.
Black History Month has been very mid. I'm sorry.
Not mid,
Mid.
garbage.
I mean, at least
Yeah.
we
It's
got R.
always mid,
At least we
bro.
get R. Kelly
We got
out of here,
R.
bro.
Kelly locked up, but I'm still mid because we gotta celebrate Jesse Smollett. Locked up.
Oh god! All right, man. We're moving on. Moving on. All right. So the main event of this week, we've seen a lot of discussions, a lack of discussions thereof on the timeline about the game that had so much hype behind it, but it seems like it kind of fell short. We're gonna talk about Kingdom Hearts 3 today. How does everybody feel about it, and what they expect, and maybe did it not live up to the hype? Jason, I know you've been the main proprietor of the talk about it. How you feel about it, bro?
Oh, but my
That's
fault.
a big question,
sorry.
bro.
But
Right?
nah, but Kingdom Hearts 3 was good to me. I mean, I enjoyed it for what it was. I personally have never really liked Nomura as a writer. I think he's kind of a hack. But I mean, there was some stuff that I liked a lot, and there was some stuff I didn't like at all. So as a game, though, gameplay wise, it was fine. It's probably the best of the series.
What about it did you not like?
Towards the end, a lot of characters kind of got pushed in the background, and it was kind of just nonsense. But I mean, it's Kingdom Hearts, and that's what I've been used to the whole time, so I wasn't super mad at it.
How long has Kingdom Hearts fans been waiting for this game?
13 years?
Nah.
Was it ever
It
gonna live up to 13 years of hype?
No.
I don't know.
I mean, it was going to be controversial from the jump, but I mean, the game got announced in like 2013, 2014. So I mean, it's not like we've been waiting too long.
I'm just trying to get into the series, bro, and all this is taking the wind out of my sail. I'm about to hit these walkthroughs.
Nah, the game's super good though. Like gameplay wise, I'm fine with it. I mean, I think it's super fluid. I'm glad that they changed engines halfway through it because it was supposed to be on the PS3, but they kind of stopped, and since the PS4 was releasing, they put on that. But all my complaints are really with the story. which
we'll talk about it because I find that's a lot of people's problem with the game was like, what the fuck is the story? That's why I hear a lot. Like, what the fuck is the story? Jason, can you try to explain it? Do you think you could?
The game is very poorly told. The games have been poorly told from the jump, from day one. It's terrible. A lot of it is like, what's the best way to put it? A lot of it is like with I hate to put it like how in Hunter x Hunter, Togeshi just has these long descriptive dialogues about the most simple things.
Oh, not the Hunter x Hunter panel.
But it's just like there was a lot of better ways you could put the way that the story went. Because essentially, I mean, the whole premise of the game is, well, at least for the Dark Seeker arc, which is the first one, is just to beat the bad guys. Like typical kind of shonen type thing. But with this one, you kind of got all these like complexities, and he added like different versions of the same character, and why does this character look like him? And then, like, to beat all that up, like, he put it in 7 games that were on, like, 4 or 5 different consoles and handhelds, and all of them are out of order. So, it doesn't really help, you know?
Yeah. Like, I feel like as a fan of Kingdom Hearts, I have the 2.9 collection and whatnot, but I feel like I shouldn't have to play 7 auxiliary games, or however many number of games it is, to get the full story.
But that's just Japan, bro. Like that's not uncommon to me at all.
I mean, like I like it because I like diving into stuff like that, but I could definitely see why it's like super hard to present. But with the third game, like you got to understand that you're not only trying to end off an arc, you're trying to start a whole new like plot line basically by the end of it. So the ending was it was gonna be divided regardless. People weren't gonna like certain stuff.
Interesting.
Without any spoilers specifically.
So, kind of, I guess the way the timeline kind of works, you know, a game drops and everyone talks about it for days in time. It's kind of the topic of discussion. Like when Spider-Man dropped, it was the biggest thing in the world. Hella memes came out. Niggas got platinum tweets. Red Dead Redemption came out too. You know, you saw a lot of gameplay. You saw a lot of discussion about it. With Kingdom Hearts, it seems to be a lack of that, you know, kind of the fervor of other games. What do you think, I guess, is the disconnect between games like Spider-Man and Red Dead and with Kingdom Hearts?
Well, I think with oh, you can go, Ash.
Oh no, you go ahead.
But I think with games like that, like it's so much more easily presentable. Like with Spider-Man, it's the start of a whole new franchise, and with Red Dead, it was a prequel, but it's a whole new character. So you can basically just build up from the ground up and have a set story in that game. Like I said before, the games are super poorly told. So,
yeah, I was just about to say that. Like
it was so like even as a super like big fan of the game, it was so easy to get just lost in the track of what everyone was saying from the start to the finish of that game. Because it's just so badly told. Like, it was not easy to follow at all, pretty much.
I mean, yeah, like, I was about to say, Kingdom Hearts is one of those things, like, if you didn't pick it up at the very beginning, like, you weren't gonna know what the fuck was going on. So I think that limited, like, a lot of people. Like, sure, a lot of people were excited for it, but I think it just limited itself. Just from how complex the story is and shit. And so then when people started playing it and finishing it, they were just like, didn't really care for it.
But
or to put it on the TL. Like, I've seen just people just slander the shit out of it, saying, like,
super
it's the weakest out of the 3. So, yeah.
I mean, I've always been more invested in the characters themselves than the actual plot of the story. And a lot of at least towards the end of the game, a lot of those characters kind of, like I said before, got pushed back. So it's like the main reason I was super invested in this series, I felt like was kind of underwhelming. Just because I didn't get to see certain things that I wanted more fleshed out. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
So with
all that I haven't played yet.
With all that being said, and Ash kind of answered my next question I was going to ask, you know, is everything about the story, does it take away from the game? I've heard the gameplay is really fun. I still don't have the game yet. But did that? And you guys already said like it kind of takes away from him, kind of leaves you. It's not, I guess, a little bit disappointed. I guess. So, with all that being said, do you guys think the game was bad, or did you, or did it just not live up to the hype?
I was still satisfied with it. I mean, like I was happy. Like I don't. It's not like I was super mad that I spent money on it or anything. I mean, like the only thing I didn't enjoy playing was the Frozen World, was because I absolutely can't stand that movie at all. And they actually like reiterated the whole "Let It Go" song from start to finish, and you had to watch the whole thing. So that was the only thing I really hated about it. But like story decisions, like I said before, like I've never agreed with anything Nomura really does. It's more so like I just think that or what I was saying before with the characters, like that was my only main quarrel. It's like an 8 for me personally.
I mean, with anything,
I want it to be masterpiece.
Oh, my bad.
Like, yeah, I know you're good.
So, but I mean, with anything, what was it, like 13 years? Like, is anything really gonna live up to the hype after 13 fucking years? People are gonna find something to
when
be
I was
disappointed
born,
about.
To be honest.
You mean when Dark Church was born?
I mean, Church is out. What you talking about?
And you also got to understand, majority of your fans are anime fans and like weebs. So naturally, there's gonna be the most toxic kind of backlash with anything you do.
The weebs have to be some of the most nitpickiest motherfuckers to ever walk this earth. Period.
Shout out any Twitter.
I'd never be critical of anything that has Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck fighting Final Fantasy characters.
That's what I'm saying. That's what irks me. I'm like, it's Disney characters fighting. Like, what you want out of it? Something have to be deep. It's supposed to, dude. Like, get over yourself.
Plus, it's Japan, bro. Just look at Metal Gear. Metal Gear's plot is super convoluted.
Man,
it's just Japan's thing. That's how they like to do narratives. That's the appeal in it to me. It's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. So I'm gonna get into the series, and in 3 years I will start Kingdom Hearts 3. I promise you that.
I hope Kingdom Hearts 4 drops by that point.
It won't.
We know it won't, but I can.
It's gonna be another 20 years.
Just like Persona. That's why Japanese games don't have a lot of bugs, because they take 40 years to make it.
I mean, Persona be hidden.
They do. It really do.
It does. You're not wrong.
All right, man. So the last thing, since Brandon brought it up, you guys see Alita?
Not yet.
Yes, sir.
Oh, have I seen it? Have I seen it?
Exactly.
Have
Come
I
on,
seen
it? Come on, bro.
I saw it 5 times. Oh my god, it's so good.
Crackhead. All right, talk about it. What do y'all like about it?
Do we want it? I mean,
Church.
I mean, Jason's the one who's like, you finished Gundam, so you talk about it first.
Nah, but man, I love this movie. Like, to be honest with you, like just seeing like this whole story come to life has been super, super cool. Because like the original anime only got like, it was like an OVA, only got like 4 episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And then like since then there's been nothing, literally. Like no adaptations, no anything. Because it's really an underappreciated kind of cyberpunk story. But the movie was super good, man. Like paneling wise adaptation, like they did a lot of stuff right. Like the actions were dumb gas.
Mm-hmm.
I forget the actress's name, but she's like
Rosa Salazar.
Yeah, she's like the perfect Alita. Seriously, like I couldn't find anybody who I think would be better than her. She really captured that moment of like innocence at the beginning, and like really, you kind of just see her build over the 2 hours of
bro when she
her
killed
just learning
fucking
more about the
Vector.
world.
Yeah,
she killed. She sliced that nigga. I was like, oh.
Whoa, that's
you
wild.
was talking about you was eating oranges without the peel when the movie started. Like, how you doing this?
Exactly.
Bro, it's just like yeah. Go ahead, Jason. You still got
Rosa Salazar from the DMV. Wow, and something new every day.
Go. But nah, like I have my own personal quarrels with it, but I don't know. You can call me a blind fan or whatever, but
that's what I am.
It was good to me.
What was the guy's? What was the boy's name again?
Hugo.
Yeah, like when I saw him walking up that after seeing that flashback, when I saw him walking up that pipeline, I knew immediately what was gonna happen. Like the second
I'm just trying not to like get too in depth, but like I was scared that scene wasn't gonna be in the movie because I just didn't know if they were gonna do it, but they did it, and it was literally perfect for the most part. 1-to-1. I think that's like the whole thing with it is like I didn't have much to discuss deeply about it because it was almost like I just had seen the manga on film, and that's like such a rare thing to get with anything like this. Is like it's like Deadly Class, right? It's like you're just gushing over it. You don't gotta talk about it too much because it speaks for itself that it adapted a source that you love as best as it possibly could, and we just don't get that. So I'm just appreciative. And like the box sets are flying off the shelves, like they can't keep them because people are going out and buying it.
Like 3 or 4 different like distributors, like Amazon was sold out of it. Like even InStock doesn't even have it anymore.
Yeah, I snatched all the copies out my bookstore. Like,
yeah,
all of them were gone. Like all the hardcovers. I was impressed.
And that's what you want something like this to do, is to raise the interest enough for people to go out and read it. So
can you imagine if that happened with comics? That'd be wild.
I would love that.
It'd be nice. That's wishful thinking.
Nice. But yeah, it's like essentially like even if a lot of people didn't go see this movie and it didn't do well at the box office, just the fact that there would be more support towards, or at least more interest towards the source material is like an award in itself, you know?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna see it as a loss. It was. I think they probably went in making the movie with that idea that look, this isn't gonna make $1 billion. This isn't a Marvel movie, you know. Yeah. Let's just satisfy the fans the best that we can. You don't do a project like this without thinking that. So yeah, I'm just pleased, man.
Just real quick, what would be your main selling points to someone who's kind of on the fence of seeing this movie?
You don't need to have.
If you like,
I went in.
Go ahead.
I went in without watching the manga.
Where'd he go?
Fucking anime. I had no idea what this shit was, but everybody was gassing it up. Jason said, "Go see it." Church said, "Go see it." So I went to go see it. Now that just might be me, but when I came home, I immediately watched the fucking anime and I read the manga, and it's gas. I love it, and I'm looking forward to the sequel. You know, James Cameron needs to stick to this instead of whatever Avatar shit he got going on.
Avatar 5.
I think I mean, if you like, a strong female character is probably the biggest selling point because this is what people ask for. So
to be honest, I didn't expect it to end on a cliffhanger where they're going to make another movie. That is very good.
I mean, I think it does end like that, but it's also sort of like it could stand on its own, sort of, in a way.
But that's how I would sell it. I mean, like, if you like stuff like Cowboy Bebop, I feel like that's it's just like that style. That's something you should go watch and read Alita for. And I mean, just action scenes and visual effects.
Yeah,
those are the big. That's what all the people were selling it as, on social media. So, but the female character thing, I think that's the biggest selling point for me.
Okay. For real. So, what would you guys rate the movie? Because we're about to wrap up soon.
8.
I haven't seen it, and I've given it an 8.
9. I'm gonna go see it tomorrow, and I'm
good, bro. Good, bro. And then read it. I know that's hard. Go read it.
The first OVA.
Okay. So you kind of have an idea what you're getting.
Yeah, and it appeals to me. So yeah, I'll definitely do it.
Yep.
All right, man. Then that's all we got this week. Let's go ahead and wrap up. I'll go last. Ash, go.
Oh wow. Okay. I guess this is the end. I need to hurry up because my phone's gonna die. I'm on like 1%. Okay. I'm Ash the Stampede. Thank you for listening today. Should I plug EV Gang? I'm pretty sure you all know about that.
That's a wild flex.
I'm sure y'all know us already.
Y'all know what the fuck is
She already too Hollywood, bro. We already lost her.
It's our last episode with Ash. Thank you.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
Yeah. Say goodbye, guys.
It's been real. We're going to have a farewell party next week.
But yeah, follow us at EV_gang, EV_gang.
Gang.
We're gonna be putting some content out soon, so stick around for that. And don't y'all abandon Looking Glass, or else I'm gonna beat y'all ass because that's not cool.
They gonna do it anyway.
No, don't do that.
Y'all can't compete for real.
All right, Brandon, go.
Oh yeah, it's Dirt Devil, Brandon, whatever. Yeah, just read my shit on Comic Book Debate. So
he's gonna be twerking for Captain Marvel soon, bro. Watch out for that article.
Makes me sick.
I'm giving it a 6. I expect it to be no higher than a 6.
Give it a 3.
If it's bad, I'll give it a 3. But if I enjoy it even a little bit, it's getting a 6. That's it. No higher. No.
The bar for this is so low.
It is.
Right, Jason, go ahead, bro.
This is Jason. I call Jason. Oh yeah, I didn't forget to talk about this earlier before, but you guys check out High Level. It's a DC Vertigo book. Came out this week. It's a cyberpunk series by Rob Sheridan. Super good. Go check that out. First issue was gas. Super good art. But yeah, that's what I'll plug in this week.
All right.
This church at Coffee War God.
I'm about to buy an Ant-Man helmet for money that I'll be embarrassed about later. Go read and watch Alita, and go read and watch Deadly Class. That's your homework for today.
Yep, that's all I got.
This is Darius. I'm the guest. Hope y'all enjoyed me.
We did.
I always enjoy coming to Looking Glass and listening. I listen every week because I got to support the fam. And yeah, I have fun. Hopefully, I'll be back if they let me.
You won't.
Damn. Damn, no blacks allowed.
None.
This is X, aka Henny, at Black Ash 92. Y'all know the tag. Excelsior bitches. Thank you for supporting us. Another week, our 30th episode. This is a huge feat for us. We really appreciate it. Even though we're about to get swallowed by EV_gang, we're still gonna exist though. Don't worry. We got some special episodes coming up. We might have some merch coming out soon. Be on the lookout for that. Follow us, Looking Glass Net. Check out Church's Pod at From Deep Pod. Follow Ash's Pod, EV_gang. Subscribe to the Barbershop's Patreon. $5 gives you access to exclusive content like Nearly Canceled Entourage with Pierce and Scott. First 5 episodes are already up. Rate the Barber's Chair and Looking Glass feed 5 stars and leave a comment. If you leave a comment, let's say the subject Alita, we will shout you out on the pod. Leave a comment on our feed and on Barber's Chair feed. And of course, like I said, follow us, Looking Glass Net. This has been the 30th episode of us, of Looking Glass. We will see y'all next week. Put your meat away. Keep that shit out.